PI Expert's Design Wizard is just a few windows that allow you to make key design decisions and provide the specifications needed to generate your design. The Design Wizard will walk you through this step by step and prompt you along the way for those key parameters necessary to construct your design. Let's walk through an example with the InnoSwitch 3 EP product family. PI Expert will use the selected product, in this case, InnoSwitch 3 EP, throughout the remainder of the design. Grayed out options are fixed, while highlighted fields may be modified. Select the breakdown voltage. Here I'm going to select 750 PowiGaN to use PI's PowiGaN wide bandgap technology. Then just click Next. We can design for a universal input to support worldwide voltage standards. A number of other voltage choices are provided. You might also choose a user-defined option which allows you to enter custom specifications. I'm going to keep it on the universal setting. Here we've reached the output selection screen. Simply specify your output specifications. You may already know the output power and the number of outputs. Let's pick 20 volts and 3.25 amps. Just click Add, and you can add a 5 volt 1 amp output as well to make it a dual output supply. It's as easy as that. You can add up to 6 outputs. Now you're on the design settings window. You can leave the defaults or enter design parameters. Let's give it a file name. I'm going to leave it with InnoSwitch 3 EP, but add 65 watts for this 65 watt example. Any design will need components, for example, transformers, resistors, input bridge diodes, etc. PI Expert has a rich database of components. You can use all records if you already have multiple libraries, or if you want, you can use the default library defined by PI Expert. For simplicity, I'm going to click All Records. Start With allows you to set the default window which will appear when you launch into your design. I'd like to pick the schematic, so that is what pops up first. You can also choose SI or Imperial standards. And PI Expert applies machine learning to accelerate finding the best set of solutions. Leaving this checked off provides the user a degree more of optimization methods afterward. For the magnetics, you have options for wire wound or planar transformers. You can then also select from the library of core material options. There's also Use Shield Windings checkbox. For any power supply, switching activity at high power has a tendency to generate noise, and the power supply must pass EMI. PI Expert allows you to add shield windings. There are options in PI Expert to do other things. For example, you can add EMI filter, etc. But at the start of the design, PI Expert allows you to proactively add shield windings. And you can always change it later. In part 2 of this video, we'll optimize our design using the optimization tools and then finalize it within the solutions window.